Hello, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one. Obviously, I've been for a scrap hunt. I'd had a week this week. I had to have surgery on Thursday morning to remove a couple of bad teeth, particularly unpleasant, but I actually felt all right. So I wasn't going to go for a hunt this week. But Saturday morning, I was just like, what the hell, I'll go. It was pretty cold and rainy, but I didn't think I'd find much, but we did really well. So this, in lieu of showing you how I get it, because I go really early in the morning, there's neighbours, I don't want to wake everyone up. I will eventually, I promise, buy a GoPro and you bring you along with me. But in lieu of that, this is the next best thing I can do, show you what I got. So I'll pull it apart, we'll sort everything, and I'll show you the highlights. So, right, so I found a stainless steel pan, really heavy stainless steel pan. I mean, obviously, I could probably use that. But I'll probably just scrap that out. I really didn't think I'd find much, but I found quite a bit. But it kind of added up slowly, which is always nice when you finish and you found a lot. But I'll show you quite a few skips where the house was just being finished, and I find houses that are just being finished are really good for copper's wires and just general stuff. So I found a bunch of number 1 pipe, which is obviously always good. Put all that in there. I'm going to put all this wire I found in a banana box so I can sort it out easier. Let's do that now. Let's put that in there. Put that down there. Should really been closer. Let's do an overview first. So yeah, a couple of boxes, some nice stuff. Loads of random stuff. Builders just being lazy and wasteful, throwing stuff away. Some plugs and wires, some more wires. This looks like an Electricians waste box, so I picked that up. These are a score. This is one skip, and it had so there's 3 smallish lengths of this really thick wire, and then one enormous 3-meter length of the same thing. So that'll be brilliant to pull that apart. Couple of clean buckets, which you don't often find, which I've really been looking for. Loads of bike parts. I guess it's all high-grade aluminium or steel. Magnetic tray, which I thought was a waste of someone to throw away. This was like illegal dumping. I think someone just, that's a nice bit of steel. Someone was just threw a bunch of their crap into a skip, and I'll rescue that. I'll take that any day. So these buckets are good. Bit of aluminium extrusion. I've got a pretty good collection of that going on, so we'll cash that in someday. This huge bit of steel, there's tons of steel, and I usually pick it up because I've just got a car. I do scrapping in a car and haven't got a trailer, and like I said, I do it early morning. Bit of rebar is good. But this is really heavy and really flat and easy. Like, I do a bit of steel, and that is perfect. That's exactly what I want, just a flat bit of steel that I can put with other flat bits of steel. This is a good score. Some poor sucker must have had this delivered to his house, or I'm assuming while it was being delivered it got smashed. But basically this is an electrical distribution box for a house. Obviously it's broken. But there's a bit of steel on this, and then all of this is brass, and then wire, big earth wire. So I'm super happy with that. All you have to do is take the screws out, and then you just got a massive chunk of brass. That's awesome. I'm really happy with that. There's a place, the plumbers are in finishing bathrooms, so the tilers are in. I love these boxes. I've got a weird thing for these boxes. Always look through plumbers' empty boxes from a new build, because they always have these offcuts of brass, and it's just the easiest brass to find. Ball valve here, that's really heavy as well. There's just a thing of a toilet here. This much on the end is brass, so that's always worth it. So there's that, more wire. I've forgotten half of the stuff that's in here. I like the little brass that's hidden in a plug. There's a little bit in there. Doesn't weigh much, but you know, it's worth it if you see an old plug. So again, more wire here. Let's put that in its house. Oh, yeah, another builder's electrician's wire off cut. There's a bit of copper there. Let's rescue that. Put that in the copper pile. I've been a few days since I did all this, so I can't really remember exactly what I got. I just usually put stuff in banana boxes as I go because I find it easier. Oh, look at that. So this was just loose in a skip, and it's a pain to grab all the little bits out, but I can't just let wire like that go. I hate seeing wire thrown away, so I had to pick it up. Process that a little bit while we're here. It's just a real shame when it's loose in a skip like that, but you've got to take it, because it all adds up. Okay, that's enough of that. Making a mess now. Should have been more organised. I think that's good. Are we good? We're good. There we go. Okay, more in there. I try and just have everything organised in banana boxes so I can process it quicker. That's how I do it in the garage. Just get everything in one slab. Process it like that. Wire. Oh, that's a nice bit of wire. Look at that. Nice bit of our thick red wire. Again, more boxes because I'm weird and I love boxes. Good for storing stuff out. Box lids. This was interesting. You don't often find stuff like that with the conduit on. Not sure where that's from. Huge, great big thick wire there. That's really heavy to pick up. This is one of my personal projects. Any building hardware like this, I'm going to try and build a whole shed or a whole house or something. I know that's only one Z-tie, but they all add up. I found heaps and heaps of groups of hardware that people have thrown away. They've obviously finished the build and there's just a bunch of hardware they've thrown away in one go. So you can get a ton in one go, which is always good. This is a big box. A big box of wire. So it all adds up. It all adds up. Pick it up like that. Must have looked at 20, 30 skips, I think. 20, 30 skips. And yeah, I wasn't expecting a lot, but found a good amount. That's quite nice. It's quite a nice amount. So that's rubbish. That's going through. Yeah, this is one of the ones I talk about. You just walk up on it and it looks like an electrician has just emptied, kept all his stuff in it. Let's say kept all his stuff in it. Offcuts and such. Right, have a quick look through that. I'll cut you off. Have a quick look through that, and then I'll put exactly what I found in here together as a video. Okay, so that's that box all done. Bit of a mess around, to be honest. Quite a lot of crap for not a lot of wire, but you know, if you sat there, it was really easy to pick up. And there's loads of little bits to go through. This is obviously a final fix for an electrician, a neat electrician, and he's you can see there the paint's all from house being decorated. So he's going down the final fix and put everything neatly in a box, which is nice. Found these as well. There's 3 of these, that distribution box, 3 solid copper, whatever they're called. So that was always nice. Found it in the box, so I threw it away. So overview, this whole banana box full of wire, which I can process easy enough. Add that to it. These huge, great big cables. which will be a bit of a pain to get into, but I've done before. There's a bit of brass, my nice boxes in there, distribution box to go through, the steel, more steel and a bit of aluminium in there. So I'm pretty happy with that haul. Seems to be the average of what I'm getting nowadays. So yeah, again, I promise to get a GoPro, bring it along, and then all this can be extra. Thanks for watching, and thank you very much for my first subscriber. I didn't realize until last night, but I got 1 subscriber, and you know, it's only a little thing, but it means a lot to me. So whoever that is, thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy the content, and perhaps maybe more of you will decide that I deserve more subscriptions, because I could do with the money. Not that I think I'm ever going to make a huge amount of money out of this. But anyway, okay, thanks you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bit of bonus content. Just came to put the rubbish in the bin. I saved all this the other day. Bit of steel. It was nice. Just I picked it up on the way home.